Was it 7? I forget. I know it's 14, but yeah, 1914.
Wow.
And I start out with machines that 1800s. 1854 right now is the oldest.
Where's
one
the?
I
Can
have.
you show me the oldest one at
It's
1854?
In
Right.
the middle, on the floor right there. This one.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 1854?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
And if you look at the feet, that's why. It's the only one that I have that's like that.
Oh my gosh, how neat.
Pointed toes. And
Yeah.
these two machines are built by Eli Howe, and he went to Europe to promote his business, and he had patents on his machines.
Mm-hmm.
And the patents, when he went and was in England in Europe for 10 years, when he came back, his wife, he came back because his wife was sick.
Right.
And he came back penniless, and he found that Singer and White and Eldridge and all these different sewing companies had copied things from his patent.
Wow.
Yes, so
Wow.
he borrowed money from a relative
Uh-huh.
and sued them all and became a multimillionaire. This one is made in Germany, and it has Hansel and Gretel on it.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe it's better there.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's cool.
Cute.
Yeah. But I have about 70 toy machines in another room. I don't know if you saw those in the
I
closet.
think, yeah, and then show me that 1970s little setup you had over there, the orange.
Oh, yes, we'll go around.
Okay, fantastic. Okay.
Okay, this one here is a Bradbury, and Bradbury is from Europe, and it was donated by, she was part of genealogy. She is a Bradbury member, a family member.
Wow.
And so it's like 3 or 4 generations. And then these two are mother of pearl. This one is just so ornate here
Yeah.
and here. And it's a 1879.
Goodness.
And the ones that have the metal that goes left and right have a shuttle that's called a boat shuttle.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the bobbin in the inside.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones like that would be in here. I don't know if I can open it. Yeah. Well, I can't make it move, though, can I? No. Okay. Well, it goes in a half circle on the side,
Wow.
and I can show you in the other room.
Yeah.
This machine is the tension on it is set by the thing this base going up and down.
Wow.
That's the tension on it. This is one form of tension that was for the thread, because you have to have tension in order to do it.
Mm-hmm.
This one here is a Wheeler Wilson number 3.
Oh, okay.
This is a number 7, a number 8, and a number 9.
Wow.
So you can see the big difference between them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And over in this corner, all the machine. Well, you gotta look at this one. This is an Italian fiddle bass, and the fiddle bass is this here.
Wow.
And so any of them that are curved like this are fiddle bass. But it's in 1890s, and it's from Italy.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's it's amazing how well,
How in good condition and everything it is.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And here I've got first they came out, sewing machines were done with a crank.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, they were done with a treadle, which would go down and you'd have to treadle it here.
Wow.
And make it go. And then after that, Sears came out with a motor and a light that would attach to his machines.
Oh, yeah, so you could see,
See,
right?
Well, yeah, light so you could see, but a motor to make it run so you didn't have to treadle it.
Gotcha.
And so Wilcox and Gibbs came up with a motor, which is this machine, only it's got a motor on it and a base to attach it to. This is attached with a wing nut.
Wow.
This big.
Oh my gosh.
And this is the presser foot that they made.
Wow.
And Singer's is a lot. This thing is heavy, but this is really not lightweight. This is heavy. Singer's is real lightweight.
Oh, okay.
And first you take and run the loom and to make your yarn or the thread.
Uh-huh.
And then here you use the I can't think the weaving loom.
Uh-huh.
And this machine with the crank in it, being an 1800s machine, came in a box like that.
Whoa.
And
neat.
yeah, this one was about 20, well, more than that, maybe 30 years later. They have coffin tops like this, and the coffin top would fit over it.
Wow.
And see, here's the coffin top for this one, and they all lock and have a key and lock.
Oh, how neat.
And these are all coffin tops. This one's got Eldridge name on it.
Coffin
And the
top.
detail work here is also on the drawers.
Wow.
And they do have some decoration on their machine, but they're hard to find ones that are really ornate.
Yeah.
And they're
Beautiful.
This is an Eldridge C. That I think was an A. But and then I had this lady donate a wedding dress, and the girl was either 12 or 14 when she got married
Oh, wow.
in 1878 to 1880. I'm gonna watch the bodice part someday.
12 or 14. Wow.
This is a 1900 calendar.
Oh, wow. How cool.
Yeah, and they always had all the calling cards that the salesmen had and stuff were always decorated on the front, either with seasons or kids playing, or some of them mothers, sewing once in a great while. But you had to really look to find the calling cards.
Wow, how cute.
Oh, I didn't tell them about that. That is a needle case, and you would dial the kind of shuttle you needed or the needle you needed. There's no shuttles in this one, but the dial was up there, so the shuttle would be in this here, and you just take it home.
Wow.
So, and then the needles were in a different type of needle form.
That's really neat.
Yeah. And this one isn't quite all put together, but it had drawers here before. So I am, this was 1854, that was the oldest.
Wow.
But I'm going to, I got one bought in someplace like Connecticut or something. I'm going to probably keep this because it's in better shape than the one he has. But this here, the presser foot, is glass.
Whoa.
It's glass here, and it has a case. That goes over it, and then you can lock it. And the people didn't have the rest of it, but I said, I don't care. It's 1854. I want it.
How neat.
And then these are all Singer machines, and most of these there's the Red Eye and Tiffany and Finks, all kinds of different names that Singer. I was told that the names were given to the machine by the public. I mean, somebody said, "Oh, that looks like a Finks." Well, Yes, it did. So it just kept going on and on. But that's what I was told, so I'm hoping it's
Hoping
true.
that's the truth. Yeah.
And this is a mother of pearl, and it's got the boat shuttle. The ones that go back and forth had a boat shuttle. And I showed you this one already.
Yes.
And this one.
Yes.
So in here, we've got this one here is a singer that's 1927.
Wow.
And in 1927, they already had bobbins.
Wow.
Actually, it's earlier than that. 1917, they already had department stores where you could go in and buy a dress.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And 1800s, we didn't.
We didn't. Yeah.
No, not at all.
You had to make your own.
Yes, by hand. These are all different calling cards and then needle books.
Wow.
And, I've gotten a few newer ones. I got this one the other day. I thought it was cute. Lady brought in a little box.
Oh.
So, and there were 2 of these.
How cute.
So, and the little box she brought was this is candies. But it's got parts and bobbins and all kinds of stuff. Two or three different needle books. But I'll make a little shadow box and put her name on it.
Yeah.
And, so that'll be fun.
That's great.
Yeah. But she just brought this yesterday.
Oh, did she?
And she was so proud of it.
I bet.
And the ribbon was like 18 cents for a yard of ribbon.
Wow.
And she's got the original receipt. And then she's got her bobbin and stuff. But there's just a bunch of little things. She said she still has the machine, but she can't part with it.
Oh, yeah.
And then Wheeler Wilson, all the machines should have a parts that would attach to take this off and then attach to the machine, and it would either gather or tuck or all kinds of different things.
Wow.
And this is the Wheeler Wilson ones.
Wow. Look at that. Yeah.
And I don't know they were felt inside.
Yeah.
But I can't put the tools in it.
Yeah.
Well, if I did, it would go bye-bye.
Oh,
This is close to $100.
Oh, yeah, I bet. I believe it.
The
Yeah.
boxes, I've got a really nice one. This one got dropped, so it needs fixed a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nails, I can find
You
those.
can, get an easy fix on that one.
Yes, but it's been a while. I just haven't bothered.
Yeah, I understand.
But I've got 3 of these boxes out and more boxes someplace. Another, and then one that has tools in it with the velvet lining.
Oh.
And, well, here, look at this. This one is a Wheeler Wilson. But look, you can see it, but barely. It's a family going and
Yeah.
getting a machine delivered.
Oh, that's exciting. Big day.
Yeah. And most of them I've got books for them too.
Wow.
For the different machines. And see, like this one was 1880 or something.
Yeah, I'd say
1876.
76. Yeah.
I thought it was 80. Yeah.
Wow.
And up here I've got the spinning wheel.
Yeah, that's neat.
And I got that in Augusta
Wow.
from a lady that had it for many, many years.
She donated it to you, I'm assuming.
I bought it from her.
Well,
they
that's,
were moving and going into assisted living.
Yeah.
And, and she had it advertised. But
Yeah.
when she heard it was going to a museum, she gave it to me for half of that.
Oh, good.
So,
Good.
Now, this wheel goes to the other spinning wheel I have.
Oh, wow.
So I would think this was a manufacturing wheel.
It's big.
Yeah, and there's the rest of it up there on the top of that shelving.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So it's just a big wheel. I'm assuming it was manufacturing later. I haven't been able to find a date for it yet. But it was donated by Salina Museum.
Wow. This
And-
place is going to be big museum one day, I think.
I haven't done anything with the rooms upstairs.
Yeah. But one day you will, and it's going to be huge.
Yeah, like before next month, I'm going to have it set up for classes in one room, and I've got picture frames with a circle of
Right.
different colored seam binding hem tape or lace tape, and they've got the prices on them.
Wow.
And I'm going to make it in a color wheel so that it's this color would go with this color
Right.
crosswise, and such.
Can you show me the kids?
Yes, we'll go around that way.
Okay.
This is your Rocketeer needle book. A new one and an older one. But see, they're like that. And they had needles in them. And then, see here, this one. Look at that.
Yeah.
Not much of a name on it.
No, no.
So, this one was done by a lady when she got married in 1916. And this was 50-year anniversary.
Wow.
She had, 13 kids? And so it got a lot of use.
Yeah.
And they donated the machine, the quilt, the embroidery, everything.
Wow.
And then they even sent a plaque for it.
Oh, I like that. That's
Yeah.
that's
I
something
was
to be proud of.
Yeah, I was putting plaques on these, but my plaques are in a frame. It's in a little gold frame, and then like this here. And they'll have either, it could be anything from 2 generations to 5. This one had 3, but I have some that have 5 in them.
Wow.
Okay.
Is that cast iron or
Yes.
no? Yeah.
Now this is a white machine, and it is the 50th anniversary of White Company. And so that's the only machine they made that way. All the others were just ornate. Here's your featherweight that's real popular. And then these machines are 3/4 machines, and they're textured. They were shiny too, but the texture came out, and the reason was because Singer always wanted to do something different and get people to buy more. And so it was called Crinkle, but it was also called Godzilla by people.
Wow.
It's like this one here is called a Lotus machine.
Lotus. Wow.
And it's got a model number and a serial number on it. But it's just amazing, but they, the red eyes and the Sphinx and all of the different ones.
Wow.
This is a German one, and
What was this there? This was the 19, I think you said.
this is the 1960 machine, 62. That was the last year's that Singer made a machine that was all metal. The rest of them were plastic and metal, or they all ended up plastic like those over there.
The Rocketeer.
It's called a Rocketeer.
Wow.
And that's just the nickname.
Yeah, it is.
And then this niche has a pull-out chair.
Yeah.
And then it also has down here a slide area that is storage.
Wow.
But I mean, it's even got the niche name on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And this machine was 1953.
Goodness.
And in 1953, it only cost $357. Yeah, $357.
Still a lot.
That was a lot of money back then.
Yeah.
And then this is a toy machine that they had.
Oh.
It works.
Wow.
Yeah. And over there is some more niches, but you'll see the little pink oil can. It was only like 59 cents or something originally.
Wow.
I paid $15.
I believe it. I believe it.
I wanted it.
Yeah.
It was in an old antique shop.
Yeah.
A mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Children's That's what you want.
Yes.
Children's.
Yeah.
Okay, all the black ones are going to be the oldest ones to your right.
Oh, whoa. Yeah.
And the ones on the bottom shelf, those first three are from France.
Wow.
They're ones that French was made by the French.
And then these up here? Do you know?
The Kasag, some of them are made in Europe, and then some of them I think were made in the U.S. I'm not really up on too much on these. I got more than I had thought I was.
Then you bargained for.
Yeah, well, some of them were donated.
Yeah.
And they'd bring in a machine. Oh, here, you can have this too. Yeah, but like Vulcan.
Yeah.
Here's a newer Vulcan, but it's still old.
Right.
But this one is really old. It's got to be in the 30s.
Wow.
And then after a while, they were electric and did little foot feeds.
Yeah, that's cute.
And here, this is a sewing table for the Singer.
Wow.
And Singer came up with the table, and it would pop out. The little girl would take it out, change the back piece right here, lifts up, and turn it around, and put it back on, and it's a dressing table.
Wow.
Yeah. And Singer believed that all the different machines that were parlor tables were good for sewing machines, but they could be used for reading a book with, put a lamp on it and read a book, or you could write letters.
Wow.
Multi-purpose.
Right.
And I just got this this one, Norman Rockwell, because the daughter is sewing her father's button on his coat.
Yeah, that's cute.
So.
And then I like the irons over here.
Oh yes, yeah.
And I think I heard you talk about the zipper glass or whatever.
Yes, this one is zipper glass.
That's cool.
And supposedly this is zipper glass too, but I don't know what. I don't know for sure.
How do you know it's zipper glass though?
I know this one is zipper glass because you look at it and it's a bunch of little X's.
Oh, okay.
Which is what a zipper, intertwines. So, but, and the lady that collected told me about it. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
I'll be with you in just a second.
All right.
So, anywho, there's that. And then here is all the different attachments that Singer had, which was like your hemmer, blind stitch hemmer, zigzag, and the original buttonholer.
Wow. What's this before we end?
It's just an old design
I think
doll, girl, or whatever I don't know. I found it, thought it was cool.
Yeah,
I
is.
think they might have used them for their hats, maybe.
Oh, okay.
But they are in the 40s, 50s.
And when was this house built?
1888.
1888.
By Sternberg. Yeah.
By Sternberg. Okay.
Hello.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. And then the cost is $10.
Yeah.
And you can donate and just put it in the box. Okay.
Will you take payment though by debit card or no?